Apostel Johnson Suleman. The death of Mr. IBU is a generational curse that we don't know about, because Mr. IBU's grandfather or great-grandfather died by poisoning. His grandfather died by poisoning. His father died by poisoning. And Mr. IBU himself died by poisoning. And it's not the diabetes or cardiac arrest as we think or we know or they've told us about. No, it's not that one. But then it is by poisoning. So it is a generational curse that Mr. IBU suffered from. And if care is not taken, if the family doesn't take care and to break that curse, it's going to continue. It's something that's going to continue. So we all know Mr. IBU suffered from diabetes. Yeah, he had diabetes. He went to the hospital to get treated, and then both his legs were taken off. Both of his legs were taken off. One of his legs was rather taken off. Yeah, there was a rumor that both his legs were taken off, but then it was just one of his legs that was taken off. He came back home, he was well, and then he was rushed to the Evercare hospital, where he did several videos thanking people who donated and all that, but then later suffered from cardiac arrest. But Apostel Johnson Suleman is trying to tell us that it's not cardiac arrest as we see. If you go to the spiritual realm, it is a generational curse. Generational curse that we don't know about, that has taken the life of our legendary John Okafor, known as Mr. IBU. He also talked about Herbert Wigwe, that is the CEO of Access Bank, who recently passed away in a plane crash with his family, that is his wife and then his son. They both traveled to Europe to have a meeting. The three of them traveled to Europe to have a meeting, but unfortunately, they sadly lost their lives in a plane crash. So whilst he was explaining, if you listen to the video carefully, he claims the elder brother of Herbert died in an accident. His sister also died in an accident after her honeymoon. Now, I don't know if the family has come out to say any of this. I don't know if it is on record. But after the CEO died, that is what people have been saying. It's all over that his elder brother died from a car accident. His sister died when she was returning from her honeymoon. And then Herbert also died with his wife and then his eldest son in a plane crash. So all that Johnson or Apostel Johnson Suleman is trying to tell us is that it's more spiritual. It's not physical that we see, no. And that there's a generational curse in every family. So until you break that curse, you would continue to suffer. I don't know if Mr. IBU knew about this, because in a family where if you have diabetes, if you are aware your family there's diabetes in it, I'm sure you will take care of your diet. You will start eating right. So if Mr. IBU was aware that his father, he even said in one of his videos that he was poisoned. He said he was poisoned and that he nearly died from that poisoning. And it wasn't even that one that killed him, but according to the staff at the hospital, was cardiac arrest. But Apostel Johnson Suleman is trying to tell us that it is more spiritual. It was poison. Maybe it was a slow poison. Maybe it was the poison he talked about some time ago that has taken effects, and we are thinking it is a cardiac arrest. But no. So all that he's trying to say is, check if you have a generational curse and then break it before it breaks you. Check if you have a generational curse and then break it before that generational curse breaks you. Because if you break it, your generation to come, a generation that is going to come from you, is going to be free forever. But if you sit down and then know I have this generational curse in my family, and then you sit down and then watch it destroy you, just know it is going to destroy the generation that you will produce. So that is what he's trying to say. So according to him, Mr. IBU and then Herbert Wigwe died from generational curses. So let's just be careful out there.